You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where today we're back here at the Alton Towers Resort to bring you all the latest updates and check out their Pirate Takeover for February half term.
So this event is going to be running every day until the 26th of February.
Now at first we thought this was just going to be a hotel guest only event like it has been the past couple of years. However, for this year it is open up to day guests. You can pay £15 to come in, or you can use your annual pass as well and pre-book, which is quite good.
We was quite shocked. We looked and we was like, oh, we'll just go up and see what it's like.
Yeah, because we thought that it was just going to be specifically for hotel guests, but no, they have opened it up for the public again this year. It's very limited what's open. In fact, there's only 2 rides in Mutiny Bay, Heave Ho and Marauders Mayhem, but along with that, Sharkbait Reef by Sea Life is open. And along with that as well, they've got some entertainment and interactive experiences as well. So we'll check out those, show you what the event's like. It's the first event in the calendar for us here this year.
First one.
Yeah, we thought we've got to come and check it out, and of course we'll bring you the latest updates from around the resort, have a little look at what we can see, final preparations going on for the main season.
Not long now.
No, only a few weeks, and then of course as well we'll head up towards the car parks and have a look at Nemesis and see what we can see going on around there as well. And just want to start off here on the plaza by saying how nice it looks without all the security tents.
It actually looks so much better. I hope they keep it this way and move the tents somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you need the security tents, of course, to keep the place safe. However, it would be much nicer if the tents were off to the side. I mean, they could do one over there for the express car park, others for people walking in down here.
Better.
And I'd actually have it done at the other side of the monorail for monorail guests.
Can do it there.
Yeah, so as soon as you come out here, you've already had your bags checked and it's all done in the big station. It just looks a lot tidier. It's like it used to look back here. If you've had any bricks here at Alton Towers on the plaza, then yeah, these have been updated as well, which is good. Loads of new bricks down here ahead of the season that kicks off on the 18th of March. But yeah, let's go and head into the park. Quite a lot of cars on the car park. Obviously you're parking just down here on the Coach Park and Express at the moment, free parking for the event. But yeah, there's quite a lot here for 2 rides, isn't there? Yeah. Heave Ho Marauders are going to be busy. Here we are then inside the park, walking down Towers Street for the first time in 2023. Always nice to come into the park again. And yeah, see the lovely frog fountains that are on just here as well. Can't really see any changes to update you on here on Towers Street. Of course, all the buildings still very colourful. Just down here as well. The stage is in place down there as well. That's been left set up, of course, now all since last year when we had the shows down there. So hopefully we're going to see some more entertainment on there again in the main season. Towers Trading's not open for this event. I mean, that could have been open, I think, really.
I'm not too sure why it's not open, to be honest. Maybe they're restocking new merch for this season.
Yeah, I reckon that's why. But you think, it's missing out, isn't it, really? Like, missing out on money, that is. There we go. And obviously, yeah, I'd like to see them operate more rides really for this event in the future. I mean, February half term used to be really big at Alton Towers. Then things changed like 5-6 years ago, where they didn't do anything for half term other than hotel guests. And this is their kind of re-entry into doing something a bit more. But yeah, CBeebies Land could definitely be open. And in my opinion, they should look at doing a similar event to what they do at Christmas ride-wise.
Definitely, because with how busy it is today, they need more stuff open.
Yeah. Luckily though, they have got entertainment and experience to see, so we'll check that out. Corner Coffee's open over there as well. So there's a list of the shops, food and drink and rides that are open for the event. And yeah, there's all the entertainment that's taking place down on the Mutiny Bay courtyard stage. So yeah, you've got Captain Finn's Pirate Training Camp, Avasti's Sea Shanties with Pirate Bob, and also Pirates, The Curse of Mermaid Cove. I used to love the pirate shows down there in Mutiny Bay, so we thought we'll come and see what that's like. There we go, the Curse at Alton Manor advertised there as well.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're heading down to London to an event, aren't we?
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what they're doing.
To see a big doll's house. Yeah, so we've got that coming up, so stay tuned for that coming up, a little preview of what to expect with the theme and storyline behind the ride. Yeah, obviously last time I was here was Christmas, and yeah, I thought they'd have actually sorted out the lawn by now. Yeah, as you can see, the lawn's still looking very messy just there as well. Presentation not the best here when you walk in, but hopefully this will all be sorted out, ready for the main season from March the 18th. But yeah, it was nice to bring you the latest updates. I just thought this would have all been sorted out by now. I mean, these past couple of months, got some new grass down,
Messy,
yeah, it does, yeah, overall presentation. But talking about overall presentation, Alton Towers has had some new management.
They have indeed. I think that's a positive thing.
It's much needed, in my opinion.
It needs a freshener.
Last season was not a good year for Alton Towers, in my opinion. Obviously, I've been coming all my life, and I think some fresh management is what the place really needs. So let's hope that the new management...
I'm hoping we'll bring some new bits and change a few bits as well.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. I mean, especially when it comes to presentation. I mean, that's something what has been very weak these past few years, in my opinion. So let's hope that that changes massively. Oh, it's busy down here in Mutiny Bay, but I tell you what, it's very atmospheric. They've actually put a lot of new theming and photo points around as well. You can get your maps just there as well to do like a little quest all the way around Mutiny Bay. All the flags up just here as well. Yeah, so you can get your maps. I've noticed they've got lots of pirates around here as well to interact with. It is, yeah, done a really good job of this around here. That's the thing, credit where credit's due. It is very busy around here. This is a sign straight away that more rides are needed for this event in the future. The Pirate Takeover here at Alton Towers. There you go. So yeah, what you can actually do is walk around the different areas and complete the challenge, and then you get a little prize at the end. I think it's like a little Alton Towers bag.
Like stamps as you go around, then you get the final one. I think it's a drawstring bag.
Yeah, it looks quite nice. Yeah, but there you go. So obviously you've got the little bits of theming over there, all the different areas that you can go inside. Some great theming that they've brought out for this. Look at these big cannons just there. Cannonball drops, yeah, interactives to play. And here's your two rides that are open. Heave-ho just over there. Quite busy. That's the biggest queue I think I've seen for heave-ho for quite a while, probably since 2008 when it opened. And here's Marauders Mayhem, looking very fresh. Again, credit where credit's due, they've completely rethatched all this. Instead of just thinking, oh, let's put tiles on there, now they've actually thatched over it, which is good. And that's open just there with not much queue at all. Probably the same sort of queue as what that gets during the main season, to be honest. Yeah, nice atmosphere around here. Lots going on. We'll have a bit more of a mooch round after the show, because we're going to go and watch that now over in the courtyard. I believe they built a stage just for this event down in the courtyard again.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, a few years ago they demolished the permanent stage they had in there from the old pirate show. So yeah, they've brought a temporary stage in, more interactive just over there. Quite a bit going on actually. Nice extra bits of theming, good atmosphere around here. But yeah, let's go and head into the courtyard. Here we are then, down into the courtyard. Yeah, there's your entertainment. So 3 different shows going on down here. The main one being just here, Pirates, the Curse of Mermaid's Cove. So obviously a Vasti sea shanties with Pirate Bob. That's going on just over here now, so we'll catch a little bit of that. And then along with that as well, Captain Finn's Pirate Training Camp, which is like a kids kind of family interactive show, similar to what they've done in the past at the hotel, that one.
There's quite a bit going on, to be honest.
Yeah, and then obviously the main show that we're going to go and check out, and the stage looks quite impressive actually.
Rollins, Chelsea Jones, Neil Sweeney, and Yvette Mubarak Land. We'd like to thank you for coming along to the show today, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Highlights there from Pirates, The Curse of Mermaid's Cove. And I tell you what, that was an absolutely brilliant family show.
Honestly, that show was so much fun. There was just so much going on. It was fantastic.
All the acrobats in there as well, something that we're not used to really seeing here at Alton Towers. I know for a long time. I remember back in the days of the ice show when they used to have acrobats, but I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Also worth pointing out is at the start of the show, it mentions how it's actually run by an external company that Alton Towers have brought in. It'll be interesting to see if that's something that Alton Towers plan on doing more this season or not.
It's not really known for them doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, they've got their own entertainment team here that are fantastic. They've got some wonderful performers and singers here that perform at the events. However, to see acrobats like that at the park...
Can we have more of that, please?
Yeah, I'd really like to see more of that. That was the best show I've seen at Alton Towers
really
for a number of years, in my opinion. Since the days of the old like Cloud Cuckoo Land Theatre, we're going back over 10 years, you know, so I thought that was really, really good. We thought it was just going to be a small little pirate show. Actually, it had a cast of 8 people, all the acrobats, all the singing,
so
dancing.
Which is great.
30-minute action-packed performance. So I don't mind Alton Towers bringing external entertainment if it's as good as that.
Exactly, bring some more.
I would love to see a show like that on in the summer, either in the courtyard again, because it's a great setup, or even on the big stage you can see there behind us. Maybe like a summer circus would be great at Alton Towers. I mean, summer is the time of the year when, they've tried to put on a summer event and it doesn't really work. So I think doing something like a circus style over on the stage like that would be brilliant. But that was absolutely fantastic. It was well worth coming to the event just to see that. And as much as there was only the 2 rides open, that show is well worth coming to see.
100%. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, high energy. There's been fire in there. I mean, what was going on? It's such a high budget show. It was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. And you got all the seaweed down here, all the nets as well. Loads of extra theming out in Mutiny Bay. I mean, some of this stuff would be great out all year, to be honest, including this fella just over here. A nice skeleton.
Lobster?
Yeah, lobster just down there. Lovely. Yeah, some great bits of theming around. Whereabouts? Hey, oh, it's Finn. There we go. Hey!
What a lovely shot.
Oh, in the sunshine as well.
Oh,
fantastic. But yeah, obviously, in terms of the pirate event, they put a lot of work in it. A lot of time and effort's gone into it. It would just be nice to see more rides open, but I guess, it is a pirate-themed event. Maybe they could look at expanding it to some other themes and just, of course, keep the Pirate Takeover here in Mutiny Bay. Yeah, talking of Mutiny Bay, obviously Battle Galleons isn't open, but I just thought I'd show you this because you don't normally get to see it like this. Obviously, over winter they drain the lake just here, and yeah, you can see the shark. A lot of people think it's only half a shark. You don't realise it's actually the full shark just there. Obviously the water's normally a lot higher. The reason they lower the lake is so they can do maintenance on the trough for Battle Galleons, and yeah, you can actually see the trough itself. Yeah, you might not realise, that actually the boats are in a trough. A lot of people think they're on like a wire underneath, but no, they are, as you can see, going round in the trough just there. There you go, a little bit of interesting stuff for you in terms of down here at the Mack Ride Splash Battle. But yeah, in terms of where else you can walk, you can't go into the gardens or the towers. That area is all closed off, which is a shame. I think it would have been nice to have had the gardens and the towers open.
Could have had them open just to add a little bit extra to the event, to be honest.
Yeah, no reason why. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't have done that. But we can't really see much else going on over at that side of the park. We'll have a little stroll around, have a look in the sea life. Something fishy around here in Mutiny Bay. You got the fishermen just there. Yeah, there we go. Not so fresh fish available. Oh. But yeah, they've got like all these little booths that are part of this kind of interactive trail.
Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean you can't walk down that way because obviously it's all blocked off. We can't get down to Alton Manor. But we'll give you a little bit of an update as we're walking round. Like I said, we're going to head outside the park shortly, have a little mooch round by Nemesis, and get some more updates there and show you what's going on. Yeah, they're busy, these little pop-ups are, because there's one just here as well. And obviously, people just queuing up there you get these themed maps, and then yeah, you get your stickers, and then obviously get your prize. We can walk up to Wickerman though, it's not open unfortunately. We're going to have a look at Wickerman, see what's going on. First time seeing Bob in 2023. Oh, there he is with the silhouette of the sun just there. Big Bob himself, Wickerman, here at Alton Towers. And yeah, here's a look at the park's wooden roller coaster, turning 5 years old this year. Can't believe it. Yeah, looks like they've been doing some work down here because if we look down here, you can see some bags of old wood. So it looks like they've been doing some wood replacements on there. Of course, that's all standard procedure with a wooden coaster. Goes on all the time, even during the season. Sometimes they need to do retracking work, and not even retracking, just doing little bits of wood replacements over on Wickerman. We are looking forward to getting back on there next month.
I love Wickerman so much.
Oh, brilliant ride. Yeah, looking forward to getting back on this awesome woody again. Oh my god, it's so busy here in Mutiny Bay. We're going to have a little walk through Shark Bay Reef now, just see what's happening in here. Hopefully there's some fish. That's what should be happening. Let's go and have a walk through. All the lovely fish just in here. There we go. Oh, look who it is. Shark Tooth Jack. Hey.
Oh, look who it is.
Nice to see you.
I am Shark Tooth Jack. The maddest pirate who ever sailed the seven seas.
It's been a while since we've seen Shark Tooth Jack. Nice to see him. Nice to see you.
Charlotte's impressed. You keep your eye out for the smugglers of Shark Bait.
Oh, we will.
They're hiding out in there, Sean.
I think Shark Tooth Jack knows us there, don't you, Sean?
Oh, what legends.
Nice to see some characters here,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
really nice.
There might be some more around here from what Shark Tooth was telling
Yeah,
us.
he said to watch out for the smugglers.
We're actually queuing up to get round into sea life
Honestly,
here.
it's so busy.
It's a sign that more needs to be open for February half term, but what we've seen is actually really good from this pirate event.
Good
But,
job.
yeah, definitely some more bits open for next year. I think it's busy with queuing to go around the corner. It's the busiest I've ever seen the sea life here at Alton Towers. I feel like they've done some more theming and lighting enhancements in here actually. It's really fresh. Here we go, this pirate's got a seagull on the head just there, yeah. Look at this. To see the ghost of the sea here in the tunnel. Yeah, we've got loads of performers actually throughout sea life. Oh, he was coming for you then, Charlotte.
No, he was.
Nice walk through a very busy Shark Bait Reef there. Couldn't really see loads, it was that busy inside, wasn't it? Look at this, all this theming around here, loads of extra little bits around. Starfish, just cable tied on there we go, world class. We're halfway now out of the park, we're going to head up towards Nemesis, going to have a little look now.
What's going on?
Yeah, obviously we can't go inside the park because it's all closed off, so we'll have a look from the outside. There we go then, that's the Pirate Takeover for February half term 2023 here at Alton Towers. And yeah, what they've got down there is pretty good, but it really does need some more rides open here.
That's the thing, in the future I'd like them to expand it and have some more stuff open.
Yeah, it's crazy really how CBeebies isn't open for this. I think, you know, at Christmas that's open, it's actually a bit quieter I think at Christmas than it is now.
It's one of them where if they want people to travel to the event, they need to make it a bit more stuff to do.
Yeah, definitely. But the theming they put around Mutiny Bay is really good. Along with that as well, the show was absolutely fantastic.
I loved it.
That's definitely the highlight of the event. We really enjoyed it. All the acrobats, it was really high energy. And then of course you've got Alton Towers performers over in Shark Bait Reef and kind of around the area. It would have been even better if you could have combined those and all the talent from the main show, put it all into one big thing, wouldn't it, as well?
There's quite a lot of talent at the park. It seems a waste to not use them in it.
Yeah, it would have been great to have put them all together. Some of your kind of legacy characters like Shark Tooth Jack, who's always been famous in Mutiny Bay, actually in the main show would have been
100%.
good. Then I suppose it's kind of mixing Alton Towers ends and then also the external. It's hard to put it all together, isn't it? But yeah, it's quite interesting that Alton have gone down that route of external. Are we going to see them do that with other shows or not? I guess we'll see what happens in the future. But anyway, it's not the end of the update because we're going to jump in the car, drive up to the hotels, and have a little look round at Nemesis and just see what we can see going on around there. Because of course we now know that all the track that's coming out has been removed. Up here on the main car parks then now, and yeah, just a little update. They've redone all of the lines just here as well, which is good to see. Yeah, them little improvements go a long way, which is nice.
You can see where you park.
Yeah, there we go, and up here now over on the car parks. And yeah, here's a look of course over into Forbidden Valley. Sounds like quite a bit of work's going on actually. We'll have a look round to the left in just a moment and see if we can see anything. But obviously just up here we can see off to the right a big crane up at Nemesis. So yeah, all the track that's coming out has now been removed. Obviously we do know that some sections are going to be staying in place. That's the lift hill, the brake run and the station track. That won't be getting changed and that will be getting painted because obviously we know that the new track is black. Hopefully they're going to add like an effect to it, maybe some blood splatters, that sort of thing. Because the thing is with Nemesis, it doesn't want to look too shiny and new, does it? Because that wouldn't really fit with the theme of this ride, you know. So as long as it's coming back with black track, let's hope they add some nice effect to it. I'm sure they will do. So it'll fit in more with Forbidden Valley. But as we can see, Steve Foster cranes down here. Quite interesting actually, because when we popped up a couple of days ago, this crane wasn't here. So yeah, the fact this is in makes me think they're doing some other work now, ready for the new track and supports to come. Obviously they're redoing a lot of the foundations, so yeah, I'd imagine that's taking place now as well. But yeah, good to see Steve Foster, local company that Alton Towers use. Fun fact for you, Steve Foster's built a lot of the major rides here at Alton Towers. Obviously they've brought them in as a local contractor to help build lots of their coasters over the years. And here we go then. Oh, this is a bit of a weird sight. Just seeing the Nemesis lift hill end and then no track after it, because of course all the track's been removed from the top just there all the way round until the start of the brake run. Yeah, every section of track has come out just there. How weird just seeing it look like this, and obviously it's going to look like this for a little while longer before the new track and supports arrive for Nemesis. But yeah, it looks bizarre, doesn't it? See it like
really strange, isn't it?
I never thought we'd see Nemesis like that, but I'm glad that we are, though. You know, it means
the work's getting done.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, like I say, we're really grateful they're doing this work. I'm still really not sure on the black track. However, you can't judge it until we see the end results. Obviously, we've seen them photos. It looks very different. But yeah, like I say, I'm hoping they do add an effect to it.
I actually like the look of the black track, to be honest.
It just doesn't fit with the story of Nemesis, though, does it?
I suppose it doesn't. Right,
You know,
like it.
yeah, like it needs to have a rusty effect
It's
on
gonna
there.
look too new, isn't it?
Yeah, unless the whole of Forbidden Valley's changing, you know, then yeah, it's going to look way too new. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll just give you a couple more angles just down here. Looking at that, here's a little bit of a better shot. The sun's shining right in this direction, so it's not amazing, but I've brought the camera with the big zoom so we can just look at that. Over here, there you go, the end of the Nemesis track. But yeah, all the track now that's been removed has also been taken away from the site as well. Yeah, nothing left to see on the car parks or anything like that. And of course we can come here into Forbidden Valley through the Galactica gate because the roller coaster restaurant's open. And yeah, lots of work actively taking place here. Here we go, look at this. So you can see some of the metal sections that are for doing the new foundations for Nemesis. And also as well, there's a digger just there as well, doing some groundwork. Obviously this was the final turn before the brake run. And yeah, we showed you at the top, just at the top of the lift hill, where the track is still in place. And yeah, this is the next piece of track that's still in. Of course, the start of the brake run. We have a zoom in a little bit here. You can just see parts of the trains that have all been smashed up. In fact, you can't really see it because of the blue fence. I'll see if I can get another angle of that for you. Well, yeah, actually parts of the trains that have been smashed up. Maybe if I move over this way, give you a bit of a zoom in. I'll hold the camera a bit higher. Look at this. Quite hard to see it from this angle, but yeah, I did take this photo actually the other day, so here's a little look at a photo of that where you can see it a little bit better. Obviously the barriers and things have moved a bit more now, but yeah, lots of construction taking place here in Forbidden Valley. It's gonna be a weird atmosphere around here this year with Nemesis being closed, but there you go, better view at that groundwork taking place just here. Looks pretty major what's going on there. Maybe digging out some of the old foundations, putting the new ones in by the looks of it. Fascinating project. And also you think about operating Galactica and the monorail as well. Both of them are very close to the construction site. How's that going to go? You know, when it comes to like the cranes and lifting track and stuff in, are we going to see downtime this year for Galactica and the monorail because both of them are over the construction site? We'll see what happens with that one. Really interesting, fascinating project, this one. And of course, we'll bring you all the updates here on Theme Park Worldwide throughout the year. There's a look at the Nemesis lift hill, of course still in place over there as well. At some point that's going to be getting painted black. And yeah, we got an update on the retro squad down here, Charlotte.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, not all of it. It seems to be being either dismantled or built back up.
Yeah, there we go. Look at Funk and Fly. It has been in place all winter and they've started doing some work on it this week. Yeah, there's a look over towards Funk and Fly. And yeah, I reckon that's just having some maintenance done to it because as far as we're aware, that's going to be part of the lineup again. We've got a lot of strong thoughts on the retro squad now. It's been the third year.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
We'll save them for another video, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a lot of thoughts to share on the retro squad. So stay tuned for that. But there you go. That's your update on Nemesis. Lots going on, lots of activity here in Forbidden Valley. roller coaster restaurant being built is one of the best things for updates for this project, because it means they've got to have access to it, you know, so we can come in. Like, fantastic. Normally, you know, it'd all be fenced off and everything, you know, before that was built. But yeah, because they've got roller coaster restaurant, you just come in and see what's happening. Not like there's really many surprises with this Nemesis project.
No, that's the thing, it's very open.
Yeah, we know it's coming back. It's being retracked. You can't really hide it. I mean, it's in the middle of an active theme park, especially when we're into the main season in a few weeks' time. But yeah, lots going on at Alton Towers. Another action-packed update for you all, which is good.
It's indeed.
And yeah, looking forward to the main season, of course, starting from the 18th of March. And also, of course, the curse at Alton Manor.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've done inside.
Oh, it's going to be good. And yeah, we've got a vlog coming up in the next couple of days. We're heading down to London and bringing you some updates on the world of Jumanji, Project Exodus at Thorpe Park, and also the curse at Alton Manor. We're going to be having a look at this big doll's house which they're setting up in London.
I'm interested to see what they've done, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been invited down to go and see it, and we're looking forward to sharing it. So that'll be coming up in the next couple of days here on our channel. But from Alton Towers, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all in the next video.